Hey everyone, this is Janine here and welcome to today's Essential Oils with Channeled Healing, and we are, okay, let me just get set up on the computer here. Today we're doing how you can use essential oils to space clear your home or your car or your workspace or a room or a cupboard or a drawer or something that's got stuck energy that you just haven't been able to clutter clear, you haven't been able to clear out. And so welcome. So let's see, I think hopefully a couple of people will, or some people will come on now shortly. I'm just getting it up on the computer. Okay. There we are. So I'm house sitting for some friends today, and so you might hear some, and I'll be doing that for the week, and you might hear some hens clucking away outside or different sounds. So hi, whoever's joining. Yeah, so welcome. I wanted to mention first about, hi. I wanted to mention first about, this is something I ought to have mentioned last week, is about the oils that I use. So I already mentioned that they're doTERRA oils, but I use them. Hi Eileen! I use these oils because they are a really high vibration oil. Hi. Hello! They are really well looked after right the way from before the plant starts growing right the way up until they come into the bottle. And the majority of essential oils that are available are synthetic, so they're the ones in air fresheners and foods and all sorts of things. Hello! And they are they're synthetic, so they're not going to have any therapeutic qualities to them at all. And then there's another fairly large group as well of oils that are diluted, or they are they're maybe extracted using chemicals, so they're not at their highest frequency. And then you have a small group of essential oils that are of therapeutic value. They can actually help shifts to happen. Hello! Hi Louise! They actually can help shifts to happen. They can help you to raise your vibration and move into a different energetic space. And doTERRA are amongst those, and they're the ones that really are really worth having. They so everything that we've been doing during these sessions are using these high quality oils. So if you use low quality oils, then nothing may happen, So I do recommend using these, and if you don't have them, then just receive the energy as I'm sharing them, or as that we're all sharing them, because I know some of you have them. So okay, so we're talking about the space clearing now at the moment. Our homes, our workplaces, our cars, or any place that's got stuck that we haven't been able to clutter clear or anything like that. And our environment really makes such a difference to us. And a lot of the time we kind of don't really notice the impact it's having on us because it's so familiar. It's kind of at the same vibration, the same level that we're at in ourselves. And it helps us stay at that vibration. And so when we space clear, or clear the energy of the space around us, then that can help us to shift and to raise our vibration. Just as often when we shift into a new vibration, we want to clutter clear, or we want to do something. So they both go hand in hand. Now, one of the ways, I don't know if you can hear it or not, one of the ways that is really good to use these oils, let me see if I can bring it around, is, hold on, I need to move the camera, is a diffuser. So, oh, it's just gone off. So, you can put your water and your oils in there, and it doesn't heat the oil, because if you heat it, it reduces its quality, it changes the quality, it can change it chemically and things like that. Oh, hi Michelle! Welcome! And so it's not a good idea to use oils in one of those traditional burners, with a candle under it, because that, you get the smells and so on, but you don't get the same therapeutic value. So for the diffuser, there's a there's a little metal plate that vibrates, and it sort of releases the molecules then which come into, it's actually literally just gone off now, it has been coming out, so it would come out of the, you know, it would just come out like here, like looking like steam, and you can get all sorts of shapes. This is just one from Amazon, but it's well worth having that, and you can have that going in any of your rooms or anywhere like that with any of the oils that you really like, either that would support you or that would support the room. So that's one way to do it. And another way, which, you know, you may or may not feel comfortable with, so for anybody who's happy consciously engaging with the energy and intelligence that's within us and around us, what you can do as well is put a drop of oil on your hand and ask that it be shifted to the room. And when you're doing that, you're basically asking nature intelligence or universal intelligences or your helpers to, or even the energy of the room itself, to receive that frequency, which then shifts the energy of the room. And it's fantastic the way that can happen, the shift that can happen. So do you want to say anything? Do you want to tell me what you would like to focus on? If you have if it's a house you want to look at, or if it's a room or a workplace, either feel free to say it in the comments, or else just bring to your mind what you want to focus on, because what we'll do is we'll actually do a clearing here and now, whether you have the oils or not. We'll help that energy to come in. Yeah. And I was actually also going to ask you how you were after last week, because if you were there for or joined in all of the calls, it was quite a big shift, and so you might have found that you needed time to disintegrate it afterwards. So I was going to actually check to see how you are, but so if you want to say anything, then do. And otherwise, let's just move forward with the space clearing. Okay. All right. So just bring to your mind whatever room you want to focus on. Okay, and just let yourself be present with yourself. So just feel your weight in your body. So your weight on the chair and your feet on the floor. Okay, and just breathe. All right, just notice how you are in yourself just at the moment. Okay, just notice how you are physically. Your bedroom, is it, Michelle? Okay. All right, so just have your bedroom on your mind, that this is what you want to focus on. So if you're likely setting your intention, and we'll direct, or when you do that, the energies that will come in will go towards there, or go into your bedroom. And yeah, so just notice how you're feeling, and we'll tune in and see. You might feel or sense the shifts, or we can tune in and see. Okay, yeah. So if we all just put our attention on whatever space we want to focus on. And notice how you feel about that space. So when you think about it, you might find yourself shrinking down, you might find yourself feeling overwhelmed, you might feel a tension within you. So just notice. And if you like, just say in the comments as well how you feel when you think about that place. Okay. All right, and there's just something else coming in before we choose an oil. Does anybody want to say anything? All right, okay, actually I know what it is. How would you like that room to feel, or that place to feel? How would you like it to feel, and what would you like it to be supporting you with? So do you want to have a sense of peace, or a sense of safety, or a sense of expansion? You feel a bit of anxiety, Eileen. Okay, so just notice it. Just say, okay, that's interesting. So you're just noticing it like you're observing it. Okay, and just keep breathing. Okay, and just tune into, more peace and safety. Okay, brilliant. Yeah. Okay, there's too much energy in your room, not the right kind. Michelle is saying that. Okay. All right, so how would you like it to feel? Would you like it to feel like more spacious or calm, or maybe more your space? Because sometimes there can be so much energy in there that's not really you. And So if you want to just go, this is my space, everything else, just, back off a bit. Okay. All right, so there's just, it looks like, losing my language here. It looks like everything is being set up now for this space clearing. So I don't know, can you feel that in your energy? Can you feel that something is being set up? I feel like you're being helped to be in your own space. There's like an energetic field being set up to support the space clearing. All right, okay, and let's choose an oil. So anytime I choose an oil, if you have these oils and a different oil is coming into your mind, then go with the oil that you're sensing. Always trust yourself first. Okay, actually there are two oils coming into my mind now at the moment. One is lemon and the other is purify, which is a cleansing blend. So lemon is very cleansing. Physically cleansing, emotionally, energetically, and purify is a cleansing blend. It's got lemon in it as well, and lime, Siberian fir, and a whole lot of different ones. Right, so if you have these, then feel free to take them out, and if you don't, just have that sense of, okay, this energy is coming into your room or your house or wherever it is. Oh, and when you smell these, they are really, so for me, when I'm smelling these, I can feel like I'm connecting higher, and I feel like I'm becoming more grounded. I feel like I'm setting boundaries. It's like there's more of a sense of me, maybe like a sense of strength, maybe more solid. I don't know if that's quite the right word, but I feel more solid and with myself. And that energy feels like it's coming in for the place that you're focusing on. And as it's doing that, you are also being supported. So it's like it's coming in first for the space, and then it's also coming in for you. So just notice your own energy shifting. Just notice how you feel. Just notice how your body, so for me I feel like my shoulders are going down. I didn't realise they were up, but they're going down. Just notice how you're feeling. Maybe feel your weight in your body more, if you feel more of a connection through your legs. Okay, and I'm getting a picture of all these little helpers going around the space that you're focusing on, and literally picking up. The picture that I'm getting is like they're picking up a clump of this energy, a clump of that energy, a clump of dust, a clump of stagnated something else, So just if you like, imagine that all these little helper beings are going around and literally clearing your space for you. It looks like they're also bringing in, so that sense of boundary, or that sense of you-ness is coming into the room. So it's a bit like you're going, this is my energy, this is my frequency, this is what's right for me, and it is, Eileen, you need that, brilliant. Yeah. And it's almost like a tide or a flow, just flowing out through your room and just washing away bits and pieces. So again, just feel your body. You might feel yourself becoming more clear. Yeah, just keep breathing. All right, so just look at your, picking up the clothes and my daughter sneaks into my bed. Okay. Yeah. It feels like there's some support coming in for your daughter as well, Michelle. Yeah. And do you feel there's like an unscrewing happening around first and second chakra area? It's like the first and second chakra of the room or the space, wherever that might be. Sometimes it could be a location, sometimes it's just that particular frequency of the room. And that unscrewing is just opening up the flow, which again feels like relief. There's more energy flowing through. and some more lightness coming in. All right, so just paying attention to what you want for the room, whether it's peace or safety or just your own space, whatever you want to have for the room, for the space. And just notice how you're feeling about it. Just notice, is that still what you want? Do you feel more clear about it? Has it changed slightly, or does it feel like you have a greater sense of what you want? Yeah, so these are the two. I feel like I need to hold it close to the camera just for a moment. Feels like it's just bringing it in a little bit more. Okay. How are you feeling? How are you feeling as this is coming in? Do you notice a difference already? There's a shift through our spines, through our spinal column. It's almost like this little massage type feeling moving all the way through. I feel a lot of releasing. Do you mean releasing? Yeah. Brilliant. I'll take it that you mean releasing, or otherwise just correct me if it's a different word. That's brilliant. Okay. And Michelle, yes, I know it needs to go, feeling it in my head. All right, okay. Okay, good, good. Oh, yes, Eileen, okay, brilliant. Yeah. All right, so feel into that sense of what you're sensing or of what you're knowing. And just go, yes, okay, it's happening. And just notice that it is easy for you to just be there while this comes in, while it happens. So you're not having to put a lot of work in, you're not having to put a lot of effort in, you're just being. Okay, and as you're doing that, it feels like you're receiving that a little bit more. So just really have that sense of receiving. If you want to move your body, then do. All right, okay, so there's another oil coming in. Ooh, I think it's wild orange and two oils. Wild orange and lime are coming in. So two citrus ones. So again, citrus, cleansing, uplifting, sunshiny. Wild orange is the oil of abundance. Lime is zest for life. So these are coming in. So just have that sense of, oh, I love the smell. And these two together are just, they're just divine together. Hi, Carol. Oh, Louise, the end, she's so strong, you can feel it everywhere. Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, so just be with what you're sensing. And just notice how you're doing. Are you okay with what you're feeling? Does that feel okay for you, Louise, or does it feel like it's too much? Either way, just be with yourself. Almost like let yourself just enjoy it. It's like, I don't know, it's like watching a movie or just being part of something that's going on, and yeah, and just having that sense of, the way when you're watching a movie or a film, you kind of have that sense of anticipation of something's going to happen. And it's all sorted, it's like it's all organised. It feels a little bit like that with what's happening now. Thank you for all the hearts. Yes, it's very grounding. Good, great, okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah, so these oils are bringing in that sense of abundance, that sense of zest for life. They're like refreshing. There's a sense of them, the way when you make your bed, you might shake out all the covers or shake out the duvet or put things in the sunshine, to really freshen it up. These oils are helping with that. So Louise, it feels like I'm detaching in some way. Okay. Okay, that feels a little bit like you're letting go of some of the things that have been just held there. Yeah, which feels good. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. All right, so just breathe. There's quite a lot of clearing happening around the crown level. So it's like our crown levels are up above, but also the crown of the seventh chakra of the room, if you like, the crown chakra of the room. around that connection with source, the connection with universe, having that openness to light and to love flowing. And as that's flowing, then everything can flow through the chakras more easily, through the whole of the space, through the whole of the room. Yeah, everything's grounding. Okay. All right, so bring your attention to the space again that you're focusing on. Again, just notice how you feel about it. How do you feel in your body, in your emotions? And by the way, thank you for the hearts. I'm seeing some bits on the phone, which is where the camera is, and some bits on the computer. So thank you. Yeah. Okay, so just come more into yourself and just feel even more how you're feeling. So if you like this energetic shift, the space clearing that's happening in the space, it's helping you to move into a different vibrational space as well. So just feel into your body. So what the feeling that you want to have in your space, whether that was peace or safety or whatever, how does that feel in you? Do you have that sense of peace or safety, or just you-ness, that space in yourself? Or how do you feel about it in yourself? Because it looks like there's a support coming in so that an easier shift for you can happen. So the room is supporting you now, or the space. I call it room, but it could be a whole house or an office or whatever. Eileen, yes, okay. Okay, great. I can see all these streamers that feel very light and lifting, and yeah, it's like they're releases of tensions that have been held in the body and in the energy field. So it's not just the body. So we hold a lot in our body, but we also hold a lot in our energetic field as well, in our aura. And all these streamers are things releasing from, from all of those levels. Okay. How's everyone doing? Does anyone want to say anything? It looks like I'll keep talking, but feel free to say whatever you want to say. It looks like there is a recalibration happening. All right. So if you bring your attention to your intention again. Again, just notice how you feel about your intention, what you want the space to help you with. Okay. This recalibration, so if you like, we were used to a particular energy or way or set of beliefs, or this is how it is. And with these shifts, we're now going, oh, okay, there's something a little bit different. And so it's all just readjusting to this new energy dynamic, this new way of being, new beliefs, new sense of possibility. So it's like it's grounding, like the different shifts are grounding in a way that becomes a part of who you are. It's not quite the right way to say it. Becoming a part of your reality maybe, or your field. Looks like it's helping you become part of your field. Okay. All right, so I have a feeling there's another oil coming in, but this is more for all of us rather than for the space. This is balance. This is a grounding blend. Really good to put on the soles of your feet or anywhere on your body. So if you want to this is coming in for you, so just let yourself receive this. Oh, okay. This is really interesting. All this teaching stuff is coming in, which I hadn't sort of expected to come in. So it looks like there's a teaching coming in with this balance. And I can feel all these nature energies kind of laughing or, feeling amused. Yeah. All right. So this teaching that's coming in, that this grounding blend is helping us to access and receive, is helping us to know how to be solid and secure in ourselves, no matter what space we're in. Okay, and that looks like it's coming in like downloads. And Again, there's a feeling of freshness with it. It's like memories. It's almost like it's helping us to access memories, things that we just know already, that we have known for eons, and maybe we just put that knowingness to one side in this life, and we're accessing it again. Oh, thank you, fantastic. Yeah, actually it feels really good for you. Yeah. Yeah. There's if we all feel into our legs, there's a real sense of coming into our legs and our hips, and more of a foundation coming in. So it's almost like we're accessing, high level awareness and knowledge that we have on, high aspects of ourselves, and we're bringing it in, and we're this is helping us to embody it more in our body. It feels very practical. Doesn't feel woo-woo, even though I know it's sort of out there and so on. It feels very practical. And quite light. It's quite light-hearted. Okay. All right. There's another oil actually that's just catching my attention. So I don't know if it's actually coming in now, but it's just catching my attention, which is lemongrass, which is an oil of cleansing as well. Oh, okay, it is. Of course, it is coming in. So I can feel it coming in down towards the back of our heads, and it's almost like it's rolling down our back, like on the surface or on the skin of our back. It's just rolling down, and it's just again releasing all this stuff that's there. Now this puts me in mind of, sometimes we are still connected to other people or other experiences or other things that are going on that aren't in the practical here and now physical reality, but it's still a reality for us because we're still engaging at an energetic level with whatever, with thought forms, with people with physical bodies, people without physical bodies, different energy beings, different energetic experiences, all sorts of things. And this lemongrass looks like it's helping us to kind of filter out what is not relevant for us at the moment, which then that feels like, and especially Michelle, I can feel that with your room, because it's almost like your room is quite cluttered up with, I don't know, like people waiting, wanting things from you, or just hanging out there going, oh, well, okay, this is a good place to hang out. And it just feels like you were just going, just give me my space. It doesn't feel bad or anything like that. It just feels like, oh, just give me a break here. So this looks like it's, yeah. So this looks like it's coming into your space, and it's just sweeping out things, and there's more of a sense of, owning your own space and just telling everyone and everything else, just wait over there. If it's appropriate, we'll do stuff, and if not, then just move on your way, sort of thing. So this feels really good, and it's coming in for all of us in slightly different ways, and yeah, supporting up our front. Okay. How's anybody doing? Anybody want to say anything? Oh yeah, okay. Again, I'll keep talking, but feel free to say whatever you want to say there. There's something coming in now about like the foundation of our space that we're focusing on. So if you want to put your attention on the foundation, on the floor, or down below the floor, down into foundations, down into the earth beneath. All right, okay, so this lemongrass is actually coming in there as well, and there's another one, oregano. Like oregano. Oregano, I can't remember what this oil is called. It's for it's very protective, very cleansing, very strong. It doesn't mess around. So I'm looking up here again, the book that I showed you. This is the previous edition, Emotions and Essential Oils, which is really, really handy to have. Yeah, so the oregano, see, it describes them, and sometimes it can be just really helpful for having more of a sense of what's going on. So the oil of humility and non-attachment. All right, so this and the lemongrass are coming in. The oregano looks like it's coming in, and again, it's got that very much no nonsense, if you like, just, okay, we're just getting on with this feeling to it. The lemongrass feels softer, but also very specific and very focused. and it is, yeah, it's coming into the foundations and just helping to sort of release things that are clogging or like clogging drains, clogging the flow of energy there, clogging movement, clogging flow. So Michelle, been constantly working with clearly negative energies. Oh, and you said something before as well. My home is developing cracks for over a year. Okay. Yeah. When you say that, it looks like there's a part of you kind of, it's like outgrowing it, as it has been at the moment. Like that energy can shift, but it's almost like you're outgrowing things. And there's a part of you that's just going, all right, we're just moving forwards here. And with what you're doing now, it looks, and it feels like you could do more of it as well. There's a sense of shifting things so that again the house can support you, or the energy that's coming in is supporting you with the new place that you're at in yourself. And this looks like it's coming in for some other people. I don't know if you want me to say your names or not, so but it's coming in. If you feel like you're resonating with it, then just have a sense it's for you, because I can feel it coming in for specific people, but I don't want to pick out your names in case you don't want me to. Yeah, okay, so have a sense that he's coming in the foundations, and as the foundations are becoming more flowing and more stable and more structured, if you like, then there's a greater support coming up through the walls and the rest of the house. All right, okay. So that looks like it's all balancing and kind of completing. How is anybody? It's like certain bits are completing, but there's still a few little bits going on. Okay, so actually maybe bring your attention to your focus, so the space and your intention for that space, how you want it to help you. Notice how you feel. Oh, Diana. Hello. Hi, Diana. So just notice how you are feeling about it. You know, does it feel different? Does it feel like it's complete, or does it feel like there is something else that needs to shift for now? And obviously this is just a shift. Well, you know, in half an hour, you know, there's a certain amount that can happen, and then it'll set the ball rolling for the next piece. And so just have that sense of trusting the process. Yeah, so does it feel complete, or does anybody want to say something feels incomplete for you for the space? And we'll have a look and see what comes in. Just for example, I can feel on guard coming in for somebody, which is protective blend. So if you're resonating with that, just have a sense that you're receiving it. It doesn't feel like it's coming in for everybody, but it's coming in for some. There is, you feel it's completing, Eileen. Great, brilliant. Yeah. There are a couple of other, well, I'll just bring these in because it feels like they're relevant for some people. So just receive them if you feel you resonate with them. The Citrus Bliss is an invigorating blend. That feels like it's relevant for some people. So just have that sense that's coming in for you. Okay, so these feel like they're completing the things. And also Elevation, which is the joyful blend. These are coming in, it's coming in for some. All right. Okay, yes, it all feels like it's completing now. So, yeah, so let me know if you want to talk about this one-to-one. Just get in touch. I'm happy to chat and see if there's anything that you would really resonate with. Or that feels really good for you, obviously without any pressure. It has to feel right, but you know, you're welcome to do that if you'd like to. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Do you feel okay? Let me know in a thumbs up or a heart if you feel okay, or just write a comment if you feel there's something else that you'd like help with. If you want to ask about something, I'm happy to tune in, see what we can pick up. I'll take a drink. So we didn't have any hens come around. They were clucking away there outside just before I started, but they didn't show up during the call. Oh, great. Okay. Some of you are feeling that it's complete. That's good. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. All right. Well, if anything comes to mind after this, You feel good, Eileen. Great. And Louise, would it be good to burn those particular oils around the house? Yeah, in a diffuser. I wouldn't put them into one of those burners, but in a diffuser would be good. Whichever ones you feel drawn to. With a diffuser, you could either do what you feel is good for the room or what you feel is good for yourself, and they're both going to shift the energy of the room. You can also, you'd probably be comfortable with this, Louise, put a drop on your hand of the appropriate oil and ask that it be shifted to the room, and just notice and see. You'll probably feel that shift happen. So yeah, that would be good. And Michelle, awesome, thanks so much. You're welcome. Very welcome. Thank you all very much for being here. And yeah, if there's anything that comes to mind, just write them in the comments below, and I'll get back to you. I'll respond to you. And yeah, tomorrow we have taking a big leap. So if you'd like to join tomorrow for taking a big leap, if there's something that you feel that you would like to make a big shift in, or that you're actually doing something where it is already a big shift. So anything that feels like a big leap and you're going, I don't know if anything's going to catch me when I jump, just feel free to come on and we'll see. Yeah, or again, if you want it to happen, if you want something like that, come on and we'll read the energy and we'll see what comes in. So yeah, you're welcome, Louise, and you're welcome, Eileen. And yeah, I'll talk to you then. Have a good day in the meantime. Drink lots of water. I ought to have mentioned that last week as well. Drink lots of water to help with all the shifting that's going on. So yeah, so I'll see you then. Okay, bye, and thank you.